Okay, we're back for another episode of the Tacho Show, and we have the new update notification for July. So, let's go ahead and see what's up here. See what they got cooked up. Okay, we're starting immediately with a remix for Legendary Nanna. Who's the other unit? Oh, Embla. Interesting. Okay, Embla and Nanna. Those are two units that have potential, right? So, let's see what these remixes have in store. Alright, starting off with Hoder's Zeal 2. Enables Kanto Rem +1. At the start of turn, inflicts speed and defense -7 and exposure on the closest foes and the foes in 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions. Unit deals 20% bonus damage based on attack. Inflicts speed and defense -5 on the foe and neutralize unit's penalties to attack and speed during combat. And then if unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before the foe's next attack. So she's got Desperation there. She's got true damage based on 20% of attack. Neutralizing penalties to attack and speed. Speed and defense -5. Start of turn, speed and defense -7 and exposure debuff. And then Kanto Rem +1. So, I mean, it's hard to say until we see what her weapon does. Now, her weapon also neutralizes Miracle, like special Miracle, not just non-special Miracle, and then it neutralizes Pavis and Aegis. So, Nanna is a unit that could actually end up being very interesting. Gonna need to see what her weapon does first, though. Okay, and then she picks up even Attack Wave N also. That's actually a pretty good one, considering the fact that I think it's only been on 1 or 2 units. I know Goldmary has it. I think there might have been like 1 other unit that had it. So, pretty rare skill. That's actually quite good. So, that's a good one to get as a remix passive. Alright, so now Embla over here. So, what is Embla going to do? Okay, so she has Bestial Assault now. That's going to be her upgraded beast skill, which is... I guess that's fine. Yeah, we'll take it, sure. Okay, now Severance is interesting because obviously Severance was one of the most overpowered passives on release, I think, ever. Like, this skill was just so stupid when Embla first came out. Let's see what they're able to do for it right now. So, if unit can transform, transformation effect gains if any foe is in 3 columns of 3 rows center on unit as a trigger condition. Okay, so it makes it easier for her to transform. If defending an AR, at start of enemy turn 1, if conditions for transforming are met, unit transforms. At the start of turn, if any foe is in 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit, inflicts undefended feud on those foes and neutralize any penalties and grants dodge to unit. Alright, all of that is basically the exact same. I think they might have added dodge to her. I think the Bride Embla had dodge, but I don't think base Embla did. So I believe they added dodge to her, but I actually don't remember. And then also, if unit transformed or if the foe's HP is over 75% at the start of combat, grants attack and speed up 5 to unit. Unit deals +7 damage and grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack. Alright, they didn't really do much to this. It doesn't look all that different. They gave her free transformation, basically, and then they gave her a little bit of bonus damage, and then they gave her the special acceleration before her attack. None of this is really going to help all that much. I mean, if you want to run her as a defense unit, she's definitely a viable option because of just how strong save units are right now. So she would be an option, but there's also Loki, who's an option, who just removes all of the bonuses that the save units would have anyway, making them much easier to get rid of. So it's kind of a moot point. You could run Embla, but you could also run Loki, and then Loki is also doing other things too besides just messing with save skills. So I kind of feel like right now Loki is just better. But I don't know. Let's wait before we cast judgment until we see what Embla's weapon does. And the same with Nanna. So, alright. Pretty good remixes, though. 2 units that could have a big impact if things go well for them. Alright, these are going to be the next ephemera codes that we're getting. So we have Summer Erica, and then we have Summer Fiorm. Both of their passives are just completely done. I mean, Erica came with Attack and Speed Oath 4, which was kind of a big deal at the time. And then Fiorm, of course, had Spurn 4, which was pretty good at the time. But, like, yo. Why run a God Sword as a bait unit when you could just run a God Armor as a bait unit, right? Like, not only is the armored unit baiting every attack coming in at them. Then they're baiting all the attacks coming in at their allies as well, while providing a million support effects, while being a crazy player phase unit. It's like, yo, they went a little too hardcore with the armors lately, and we just keep getting them. It's like non-stop, banner after banner, there's a new armored unit. Like, can we get a break, please? Can we get some offense? Okay, the rest of the manuals include Kyle, Odin, or I was going to call him Odane for a second for some reason. Like a combination of Odin and Owain, but no, Odin, and then we got Merlinus, we got Johanna, Saber, and then we have Gaius there. The Saber is nice, we'll take him for the weapon. Okay, and then over here we have the other units getting refined. So we have the New Year Caden, we have Luthier. Okay, that could be interesting, because he is a demote unit. After what they did for Eric, I'm pretty hopeful that these other, like, 3-star tome demotes are going to end up getting the juice also. Although, I guess Miranda didn't really get anything, while Urk got everything, so who knows. Alright, then we got Fallen Dimitri. Not really expecting much from him, unfortunately, after what they gave Fallen Edelgard, really. I mean, her refine was okay, but it's not, like, gonna put her as a top 10 unit in the game. So I don't think Dimitri is gonna get that treatment. Alright, then we have, what is that guy's name? That red tome guy. He's from 3 Houses, I believe. Where is he? I don't even know his name. What the hell is his name? Aelfric? Yeah, okay, so Aelfric. Whoever... I don't even remember him. I played 3 Houses. I don't even know who that is. But I believe that he's from 3 Houses. So we got him getting a refine. Then we have Pence, who's getting a refine. And then, of course, Nanna and Embla, who are the 2 remix units. Let me know in the comments which one of these refines you're most excited for. I'm probably imagining everyone's just going to go with Fallen Dimitri. Or maybe Nanna and Embla, because, like, usually the remixes are pretty good. Okay, we got a new Memento event being added. Alphonse by himself for once. What happened to Kieran? Oh, no. I think Alphonse got dumped. Oh, no. Poor Alphonse. Whatever shall he do? Okay, so next up we have also Aether Raids being updated. So the Healing Tower is getting upgraded to level 14, which is completely irrelevant. Like, can we please get an update for the Hex Trap? Of all of the structures that we have in Aether Raids right now, the only one that would get an upgrade that would actually be impactful is the Hex Trap. So, when is that going to happen? Is that just never going to happen? Okay, then we also have some new tracks added to the Concert Hall. We have Sweethearts 1 from Genealogy. I actually don't even remember what that one is. And then we have Grim Journey from Sacred Stones. Okay. All right, more favor level for Summoner Duels. Or not Summoner Duels, but favor battles. And then we're getting 2 new Heroic Grail units. We're getting the Fallen, quote-unquote, Fallen Fafnir. And then we're also getting the Bride Lana. So, Bride Lana's actually okay. That's a pretty solid one. Fafnir's pretty good too, even though he's not the Fafnir we wanted. But he's still a solid GHP unit you can build up. And it seems like that's just about everything. An issue regarding Your Time to Shine will be fixed. We confirmed an issue that neutralized the effects of Summoner support and Ally support when either of the following conditions are met in Your Time to Shine. You resume your battle through bookmark data, or you use the React Fey Pass feature. After the update, the effects of Summoner support and Ally support will take place even when the above features are used. That's a really random one. How does that even break? Like, what would cause your Summoner Duel support, or your Summoner support and your Ally support to stop working if you resume with Bookmark or you use the Fey Pass? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, what was wrong in the coding that would even allow that to happen? I've got no idea. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for this update notification. Let me know what you guys think of the upcoming remixes for Nanna and Embla. Both of them were definitely very relevant meta units when they came out. So it would be great to see them rise to the top again, if that's even possible. But we'll see. We definitely need some more offensive units right about now. So that's all for this one. This is your boy Tacho signing out. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.